Hello everyone and welcome to my Bold and Beautiful Today channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. B&B keeping huge plot secret. Hope pregnant? The Bold and the Beautiful pens could be hiding the biggest plot. Hope Logan could be pregnant and she just doesn't know it yet. Suckers have a feeling this plot will develop on the day cleaner. Keep on reading to learn further. The Bold and Beautiful spoilers. Hope Logan faces consequences. Day non-public came out with spoilers for the week of August 14, August 18. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers suggest that Hope will face the consequences of her conduct. She'll do commodity that could affect numerous characters. The stoner Lovely Rita participated the spoilers on thesoapcentral.com communication boards. This spoiler stuck out to numerous of the B&B suckers. They took to the thread to presume what this could mean. Some believe this means that Hope is pregnant. It's taking some time for the show to follow up on Hope's blossoming relationship with Thomas Forrester. Ever since they made love, it's as if they've been cast away. It's ironic considering the Thope plot gave the show a conditions boost. B&B indeed attracted new suckers who were into the amorous couple. One addict on the thread wrote, "I am curious about what Hope does. Going by the pungency of this show, it'll be taking a gestation test." Another responded, "Yep. That's about all that came to my mind too. Can't suppose of a better way than a good old maternity test for her sleeping with Thomas to be revealed to Liam." Some prognosticate it has commodity to do with Beth's birthday party. Hope will have to be in the same room as Herrick's husband Liam Spencer. This will force the couple to talk about their divorce proceedings and co-parenting arrangement. The last time that observers saw Liam and Hope together, they inked the divorce papers, hiding major storyline. Some Bold and Beautiful suckers feel that the show is hiding a major plot. The overarching story for the once many weeks has been about John Finnegan's relationship with his mama Shetla Carter that ruined his marriage to Steffi Forrester. She moved out of the precipice house with the kiddies after she learned that Finn has grown near to his natural mama. Still, some suckers believe that there's another plot that's in the workshop. There could be another "Who's the Daddy?" plot involving Hope, Thomas, and Liam. This could affect their connections. What are your studies? Sound off below in the comment section. Douglas pushes Thomas marriage offer. Wants dad to pop question to Hope. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers reveal that Thomas Forrester is obviously trying to play it cool and avoid putting any pressure on Hope Logan. Now that Thomas' dream of being with Hope is eventually coming true, he doesn't want to do anything to blow it. B&B suckers know Thomas is willing to take effects decelerate for now, but that could change, especially after Douglas Forrester gets updates on the rearmost romantic developments. Douglas will find out that Hope and Liam Spencer are getting a divorce, so that'll lead to the news about Hope and Thomas getting together too. There might indeed be a moment where Douglas substantiations Thomas kissing Hope or commodity along those lines. Douglas preliminarily embedded for Hope and Thomas to live under the same roof with him, so he may start pushing for that formerly again. Of course, Douglas could take it a step further since Hope has inked divorce papers. Now that Hope is ending her marriage to Liam, Douglas may feel like she should get wedded to Thomas as soon as possible. It's easy to imagine Douglas pushing Thomas to propose marriage and make Hope an endless part of their family. Douglas might move Thomas to pop the question ASAP, but that could be a mistake. If Thomas moves too fast and scares Hope off, he'll ruin everything. Thomas has awaited a long time for Hope to be the woman by his side, but he could feel hung up again if he gets pushy about locking in their future. Hope is just trying to take effects one step at a time now that she's decided to move on from Liam, so she's not looking to rush into another marriage. Still, Douglas' support for the idea could leave Hope more open to a speedy engagement. It'll take some time for Hope to finalize her divorce from Liam and go through the necessary waiting period, but she could still end up with Thomas' ring on her cutlet in the meantime. Anyhow, the Bold and the Beautiful spoilers say Douglas will ultimately have a chance to weigh in on Thomas and Hope's budding relationship, so stay tuned to see his response. Bold and Beautiful's utmost interesting plot may be moving full broom ahead off-screen. Bold and Beautiful has left us dazed and confused. After months of build-up, the show eventually blew up Hope and Liam's marriage and allowed her to surrender to passion with Thomas. Also, the new suckers pulled an evaporating act that would have left Houdini asking, how'd they do that? We were complex to them. What couple that has just hooked up for the first time and sounded to like doing so a lot stays piecemeal laterally? They wouldn't be suitable to keep their hands off one another. Also, it passed to us that perhaps they aren't keeping their hands off one another behind closed doors just because Bold and Beautiful has turned into a thope-free zone in the weeks following their appointment doesn't mean that the twain isn't spending tons of time together. Off-screen, they may be doing all of the effects to one another that they've been featuring about, working out the finer points of a relationship, and remembering to lock the door when they are enthralled. We're not seeing it, but Hope and Thomas could be reconsidering their original relationship when Kim Matula and Adam Gregory were playing the corridor. They could be discharging the baggage that they filled when Thomas went all skeevy snooper on Hope. They could be making pledges to one another that leave Liam exactly in the rearview glass and put Thomas on a whole new path in life. Detergents move in mysterious ways. Why the show has chosen to backburner drive Hope and Thomas off the cook stove just when followership interest was at its peak. I get. Clearly, the story of Liam's Insta love for Steffi, Finn's mammy issues, and Sheila's new parcel on like is juicy, if also crazy drama. But there's plenitude of time to spin 2 yarns in a week. Just cut a many scenes of people talking about Steffi and Finn. Liam eventually figures it out. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers say that while there's no mistrustfulness that Liam Spencer is going through numerous different feelings right now, thankfully his family Wyatt Spencer is going to help him find some clarity when it comes to his passions for Steffi Forrester. Then's what you need to know. Liam eventually figures it out. According to the rearmost edition of Soap Opera Digest, Liam has another talk with Wyatt, and he admits that there are many effects going on right now. Actor Scott Clifton, who plays Liam on the hit CBS Cleaner, puts it this way. One is Liam admitting to Wyatt that he does, in fact, have passions for Steffi and has a lot of regrets, and is questioning choosing Hope over Steffi all those times agone. Was it the right choice? But Liam at the same time is also really clear and really adamant that his ideal then's not to intrude in Steffi's marriage. He regrets kissing her, and he thinks that was a huge mistake, and he's apologized for it, and he has a lot of guilt about it. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers say that during their converse, Wyatt tries to ask Liam the right questions to help him understand his own provocations. Scott adds, Wyatt knows that Liam has a habit of lying to himself, and knows that Liam has a habit of being unconsciously motivated by effects, and it confuses Liam. So I suppose Wyatt's position is, there's no wrong answer here. However, also you're still in love with Steffi, if you're still in love with Steffi. But you need to admit these passions so that you can control them, because if you do admit these passions, they're going to creep up on you and you'll make some enough poor choices. What's next for Liam Spencer? The Bold and the Beautiful suckers will have to tune in every day to find out what will be next. In the meantime, let us know what you suppose by leaving us a line with your studies in our commentary section below. The Bold and the Beautiful charade weekdays on the CBS network. Check your original rosters for times. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, so please don't forget to subscribe my channel and don't miss any update.